Hi, I'm George Richards. Welcome to another edition of the Floridahockeynow Morning Skate. Back here in Sunrise at FLA Live Arena, the Florida Panthers taking on the New York Islanders Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. That game is going to be on ESPN Plus or Hulu. So even though Randy Moeller is back in the building, he has the night off because the ESPN crew takes over. The Panthers will be back on Bally Sports Florida Thursday night when the New Jersey Devils come to town. Okay, the Florida Panthers, here's the skinny. The Florida Panthers are taking on the Islanders tonight. Florida has lost its past 4 games, going 0-2-2 on their last road trip that took them to play the Rangers, the Devils. Then they went to Pittsburgh, lost in a shootout. Then they went to Tampa, lost in overtime. So 4-game slide right now. Florida comes back home, okay? Panthers are 7-0 here in Sunrise this season. They've won their past 11 regular seasons dating back to last year. So the Panthers have been very good here in Sunrise. So we'll see if that trend continues tonight for a very road-weary New York Islanders team. Don't know if y'all have known this, but the Islanders have played will have started their season with 13 consecutive road games. Their new arena, it's going to be beautiful. It looks great. It's being built it's built now at Belmont Park, UBS Arena in Elmont, New York. It's going to be a gorgeous barn, but because of construction and all that, the Islanders asked the NHL, hey, can we start the season on the road? They let them do that, but that meant a 13-game road trip for the Islanders. And they've won 5 of those first 12. They lost last night in Tampa Bay. So the Islanders, Islanders coming in off a back-to-back in Tampa. That should help the Panthers as well. Florida already has beaten the Islanders. They beat them 5-1 in game number 2 this season. Sam Bennett with a hat trick. Sergei Bobrovsky, I think, had 29 saves. Anywho, Florida Panthers back at it tonight, trying to get one over on the Islanders and go 2-0 against the Isle this year. It's going to be tough. We know the Islanders, how good they are defensively. They play a good system, but Florida Panthers a little bit desperate. They haven't scored a power play goal in a while. They haven't scored a whole lot of goals in a while, so you would expect the Florida Panthers to come out a little ornery tonight against the Islanders. Some news, everybody's back in the lineup, no changes. Kevin Connaughton replaces Lucas Carlson on that third defensive pairing. Sergei Bobrovsky back in net tonight against the Islanders. Joe Thornton, we talked to Andrew Burnett about Joe Thornton. Looks like Joe's ready to come back, perhaps at the end of this week. They're just not rushing him. They don't need him. They want him back. And, he said he gave us the old 110%. They want him to be ready. So they don't want any more setbacks with Joe. There's no rush in bringing him back, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, that'll do it. We'll come back. We'll be back for the post game tonight from FLA Live Arena. Don't forget, tonight's game is on ESPN Plus / Hulu. Don't forget to subscribe here so we can do some live stuff later in the year. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to go to Floridahockeynow.com. We've got 2 stories up this morning. The first one is about Owen Tippett. Colby Guy wrote a nice story on Tip and what his progression has been like, not only this season, but last. And I've got today's story about the Panthers and the Islanders. It's got the betting odds for all those of you who partake, the lineups and all of that. So don't forget, FloridaHockeyNow.com. We'll see you tonight for the post-game show. Take care. Enjoy your day. We'll see you tonight.